Hi guys, it's the Tech Tutor back with another series. In this series, we will be going over linear algebra and differential equations course. Okay, so to get started, what is a differential equation? So a differential equation is basically an equation that includes derivatives. Okay, what does it include? It includes derivatives. Okay, now let's have a look how this is different from a normal algebraic equation, right? Let's understand how it is different. Okay, so now we have differential equations on one side. Let's put algebraic equations on the other side, and let's understand the differences between these two. Okay, so what does a differential equation basically look like? Okay, as we said, it's gonna look something like that, something that has derivatives. Okay, so let's give an example: y double prime of y plus 4y equals 3x. So this is what a differential equation looks like. Okay, so you have those y's x, but you also now have these derivatives. In this case, we have the second derivative over here. Okay, an algebraic equation, right? This is what our algebraic equations look like. If you look over here, if we give an example, x squared plus 2x equals 0, okay? This is what it looks like. Okay, now the goal when we're trying to do differential equations, right guys? The goal is to find a function, basically. Find a function y equals f of x that satisfies the equation for all values of x. For all values of x. So we're basically finding a function, guys. When we're trying to find a differential equation, we're trying to find the function y equals f of x. Okay, but in this case, right, remember the goal is to find the value, find the value of x, right? Find the number x that satisfies the equation. Okay, so the unknown here, the unknown is a number. It's gonna be a number, right guys? But the unknown here is a function. Remember that's a key difference. Okay, and if we find out the solution to this is a solution to this f of x equals sine 2x plus 3/4 x, and we will see how we could actually get these types of solutions. Did we ever imagine we could get a trig function from this differential equation, right guys? So that is what is the difference between a differential equation and an algebraic equation. Okay, let's look at an example to see how this would come into play. Okay, now let's just use the function that we already have over here with our f of x function. Okay, and we've been told, can you verify can you verify it? Okay, and we'll see what we need to verify. Okay, so they've given us they've given us y double prime plus 4y equals 2 minus, okay, so this is gonna equal 3x. That's what they told us. Okay, they've told us the y double prime plus 4y equals to 3x. This is our differential equation, guys. Now we got to work with this equation, with our f of x equation. What are we gonna do first step? To get to second derivative, what do we need to do? We need to find the first derivative. Okay, so y prime equals dy dx. We could also say that dy dx of f of x, which, when finding the derivative of this, right, the derivative of that is 2 cosine 2x plus 3/4. Okay, now finding the double prime of this is also finding the d2y over dx of f of x, which, finding the derivative of this, remember that now we have this minus sign, and the 3/4 goes away. Just remember we're finding the derivatives. Okay, so now it's time to plug it in. Plug it in. So y double prime plus 4y equals to 3x. So they said that it equals to 3x. Now we got to plug it in and check if does it equal to 3x. So minus 4 sine 2x is our y double prime, right? Second derivative, plus 4y. What is our y again? Our y is this, guys. This is our y. Remember, this is our y function. Okay, so sine 2x plus 3/4 x. Sine 2x, I hope I don't forget that. I did. Sine 2x plus 3/4 x. Plus 3/4 x. Okay, now time to see. Does this equal 3x? So now multiplying 4 sine 2x plus 4 plus 3, that's going to give me plus 3x. Cross out, cross out. This gives us 3x. Now 3x is equal to 3x, guys. And hooray, that means to say that this differential equation stands. This verifies this differential equation. Okay, this says that this differential equation we see over here, this is correct. Okay, so this is how we verified it. Now, guys, we have some applications of differential equations. There are many applications, actually, of differential equations. I'm just going to give a brief overview of, I'm just going to write it as Diff. So I'm going to give a brief overview of these applications. Some of them are laws of nature. Laws of nature are written in the form of Diffie. Okay, example. For example, Newton's law. Newton's law. Okay. And again, the second law, to be specific, force equals mass times acceleration. Okay, and then finding the position function, velocity function, as that might give you flashbacks to calc 2 when we were doing the velocity, so I'm just gonna say velocity and acceleration. Those types of problems do we use differential equations. Okay, population growth. Okay, say you've been given to find the population in this many years. How will the population look like? What will the population growth look like? Okay, so these are the types of problems like you could see. Generally, right? Generally, we have a method to solve differential equations. Okay, we generally have a method. So method, we have actually three methods. My bad. 3 methods to solve. First method is guess and verify, like how we did that. We kind of verified it, and then you gotta ask yourself, how do you know you have all solutions, right? That's the first question you got to ask. How do you know you have all the solutions? Method 2, and again, we're going to be talking about these methods in more detail as we go on in this course of linear algebra Diffie. Okay, so in this method, it's kind of like identifying a special form of a differential equation that somebody has already figured out. Okay, kind of like I'm just gonna write it in short form as applying a recipe. Okay, applying already a recipe that's already been figured out. Okay, and method three. Method three is numerical methods. Numerical methods. Again, we will be discussing more of these in detail. Okay, so guys, this was a general overview of differential equations to get started with. Welcome to the course, and I hope this video was beneficial in ways. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much.